today's Farm Matters show, we visit the Doho Irrigation Rice Scheme in Butaleja district, where the Korean program on international agriculture is empowering farmers with new aromatic rice seed varieties and modern farming technologies. The Korean program on international agriculture donated over 11 tons of aromatic rice seed varieties and other agricultural inputs to farmers at the Doho Irrigation Rice Scheme in eastern Uganda.
Today, Copia donate another new season's foundation seed for Doho farmers. Today, we donate 11 tons of foundation seed of 2 aromatic varieties. And further, we donate their farm, working diary and cropping calendar. And the other, for their fry, we also donate each cooperative the head. Now, we emphasize 2 things for successful cultivation this year. Last year also we received wonderful result.
These seed varieties are quick maturing and yield higher returns when sold on the market, enabling farmers to improve their household incomes.
So our varieties take 90 to 100 days to mature, and that means that instead of having 60 days of waiting for super, you can now just wait 90 days. So that means in 1 year you can produce up to 3 crops if you have adequate irrigation water. So these varieties are also preferred because the price on the market is very good. So they fetch a premium price. So the price of aromatic rice as compared to the non-aromatic rice is 1.5 times higher. We may have heard of varieties like Kaiso. These are varieties that were introduced some time back, K85, K98, and so on, and K5. So these varieties, yes, they mature a little bit late, but they also do not have that aroma. They are also susceptible to most of the diseases of rice that we have in the country. So we are introducing varieties that mature early, they have aroma, they are tolerant to diseases. And these are now being taken up by the farmers because the farmer really wants something that is easy to sell. And aromatic rice is very easy to sell. So on the market, once we go around Dohos, for instance, at the selling points, you find that you will hardly find the aromatic rice on the market because the buyers are picking on that one the first. They pick on that one first, and that is why, the demand is very high. So farmers are embracing the aromatic rice so that they can improve on their household income.
Farmers have emphasized the advantages of these new unique varieties over the older ones.
This rice has a unique scent, that scent of super rice. It is actually very, very, very nice in the plate. It has a very nice taste. It is even at the processing bit of it, the rice comes out in a good manner, and you are able to even market it with good prices.
I've been growing Kafasi 39, now coming into 3 seasons, and I've experienced it. When you mill it, it has a slightly smaller grain compared to the local ones, but it is longer. So it can be comparable to the basmati that people have been used to. So it is a slender grain, longer, and then it has aromatics. And when you mill it, it makes very good milling recovery, and will earn a farmer slightly more money when they sell on the market.
We started when we were growing the local varieties like Benenego, Wita 9, and many other varieties. However, we are blessed with new varieties supported and brought to us by Copia, the Korean people. They have been so good to us, and they have brought us a unique variety of super rice that grows within 100 days. You are harvesting. And we are very thankful to the Korean people for the support they have given us.
This support comes at a crucial time as farmers in Doho have been struggling with poor quality seeds and outdated technologies, leading to low productivity.
Ugandan the rice productivity very low. 1 hectare only 2.5 ton. The reason why, the major reason is the poor quality of seed, and the cultivation technique is very, very poor. So Kopia Center cooperate with NARO to increase their productivity. For example, we use the goose seed actually, produce good quality of seed and distribute to farmer. With a good quality of seed, they produce more quantity of good rice.
Yeah, so we are promoting aromatic rice, and NARO has released 2 aromatic rice varieties. In Uganda, most people know aromatic rice as super, so whatever is called super is called aromatic. So our super varieties or aromatic varieties are Kafasi 39 and NARO Rice 1. But the farmers in Butaleja prefer to call them super or Mupia or the new super. Yeah, so this project has been working with farmers in Butaleja since the year 2020. And basically we are encouraging or improving farmer access to good quality seed of these aromatic rice varieties, because we realize that their biggest challenge is to how to get good quality seed. So that is where we are intervening or bringing in the aspect of seed. So we have partnered, or the project has partnered with farmer cooperatives, that is DeFacos and Luova cooperatives, and through them we are building capacity of the farmers within the cooperatives to produce seed such that we can have adequate quantities to reach every corner of Doho. So this project is not only promoting that, but we are also looking to improve the competitiveness of Ugandan rice. Rice from Uganda is not competing too well with imported rice in terms of quality. So to improve on quality, that's why we have come up with these new varieties.
The agency is also promoting good farming practices such as proper rice transplanting techniques, which are expected to significantly improve yields.
One of the things that we want to improve again amongst our farmers, we are introducing what are called good farming practices. We are encouraging them to transplant rice in lines. We are encouraging them we are teaching them how to manage water in the field, how to control weeds and so on.
Initially, we used to plant what they call soka. Soka is where you just plant without considering the distances. But now we have gone a little more modern. We have actually gone modern. We are now planting in lines, 30 centimeters, like for the aromatic rice, 30 centimeters by 15 centimeters. And the rice is in rows, and the rice can be able to feed well, both on this side and this side. So the growth and the seed is very, very good.
And the end result of this is to increase yield. So on average, farmers have been getting 2.5 tons per hectare of rice. But when we introduce these technologies and our varieties, we are looking for them to get up to 5 tons per hectare. So in the 2 years that we have been working with them, we have seen them move their yields on average from 2.5 to now 4.5 tons per hectare. Our varieties have a potential of yielding up to 6 tons, 5 to 6 tons per hectare, compared to the local varieties which give about 2.5 to 3 tons per hectare. So our varieties are much better yielding.
Before we got this new variety of rice, we were doing some other varieties which locally are called Kaiso, the local names like Benenego. There's also Wita 9. But now, those are not aromatic. This new variety is aromatic. In terms of production, we used to get about 1,000 kilograms, maybe 10 bags, approximately 10 bags from an acre. But now we are now able to get between 16 and 20 bags of the aromatic rice. And in terms of pricing, the aromatic rice fetches sometimes, if the kaiso is 200, then this one is actually at 300. So there's always 1,000 shillings a difference of 10 shillings on top of every, I would say the pricing is very good, because you can only sell this one for 3,000 and the other one you can sell it for 5,000. So that one gives us a good edge over the kaiso rice, and that's now why we are preferring the aromatic rice.
Meanwhile, the Korean Program on International Agriculture has acquired 10 acres of land in Lira district for the multiplication of aromatic rice seed varieties at the Orange Irrigation Scheme.
Here we have just come to inspect the fields for seed production for the Copia project that we are implementing. So the purpose of this visit is really to agree with the landlords so that we acquire this land for producing the quality basic seeds for distribution to the farmers. So the plan here, we are trying to acquire about 10 acres of land that we are going to begin land preparation, and then by the time, I think by around April, that is our target, we'll be transplanting. So the varieties that we are promoting are Narrow Rice 1 and Yucca Fasi 39. So all those varieties, the seed will be produced from here and it will be distributed to the farmers at the end of the season. That is the plan.
This area is Lira, the rice production area, but these Lira areas still doesn't have the irrigation system. The farming for rice cultivation only depends on natural raining. So during the dry season, this area cannot cultivate the rice farming. But here, the rice farming work, but Copia work for mainly for Doho or rice farm area, but this Lira cooperative board really wants to extend Copia's assistance.
This acquisition follows a memorandum of understanding between the landowners and the agency.
So this year we will start to assist and cooperate Lira the farmers. So now this is no cultivated the field. So this area 10 acres size. Now within 1 month we will make a rice field before start the rainy season. We have another plot for foundation field. Total we will operate 10 acres. With the 10 acres, we produce foundation seed, 2 aromatic variety of foundation seed. And with the foundation seed, we will provide the local farmers. Here, the rice farm field, 800 hectares. We select 100 hectare people. Total, the rice farmers working here, 1,200 farmers here. Among them, about 1/10 the farmers we will select for cooperative farmers. Then we will provide our foundation seed. Then with the seed, the 100 hectare farmers reproduce the certified seed, farmer seed. With the farmer seed, this whole 800 hectare use the good seed for their rice production. Then they also make a good unique brand of aromatic variety.
Over 200 farmers are expected to benefit from this project, hence boosting their household incomes.
Our farmers here have had a lot of challenges. And one of the biggest challenges is the low yield. And low yield is attributed to many factors. One of them is the poor seeds. So we have always been longing to welcome anybody who is able to introduce and give us seeds which are of high yielding quality. And this is what coffee has come here to do. So I personally fully support what they are doing, because it is in the end going to promote higher yield for the farmers.
Actually, that has been a real big challenge to our Ugandan farmers. Access to quality seed of rice was really a problem. So initially here what happens is that farmers had their old seed that we even don't know for how many decades, so they kept on recycling, which is actually not now the seed, it's actually grain that, to their belief, if somebody produces and he just stores that, the next time again he sells to a fellow farmer, but that is really not seed. And that's why we're coming to the ground to make sure that we produce the right, real good quality seed, and we now want to embark into distributing to farmers. Yeah, for now, we're looking at beginning with about 100 farmers with 1 acre. That means we are targeting to first begin with about 100 acres as well. But the entire scheme has about 800 hectares. So, but we are looking at if we produced about maybe about 30 or 40 tons of rice seed. So the target will be also growing according to the seed produced. But the plan is that by the end of the project, we should have already captured every farmer who is cultivating within the Oluwany irrigation scheme.
Challenges are one, labor. Sometimes getting manual labor you can get, but they are not very efficient, and also high cost of inputs. The agricultural inputs which we use, the chemicals and so on, they are very expensive.
How about trainings?
Trainings?
Yeah, trainings.
Yeah, trainings, I'm happy that the society is trying to bring in people to help train the farmers to know their responsibility. In the agricultural practices, farmers are now being trained in cooperating to enhance better services. Farmers are now doing it. That is what the cooperative is mainly now doing, to train them in all aspects. Yeah, we do plant in lines. Yeah, we do plant in lines. We are encouraging actually most of our farmers to do planting in lines because of the advantages that it has. If you plant in line, then you are able to control the amount of rice which you put there. You are able to give it light, you are able to give it space where it can always keep on tailoring. And it looks beautiful and easy to weed.
With this, farmers are encouraged to embrace the new seed varieties and farming technologies introduced by the Korean government to enhance their household incomes.